Good Monday morning, everyone. It's Garrett here. This part of the reading, learning about thinking. There was an English schoolmaster who made it a point to ask every child coming to his school, "Do you know why you need to go to school?" The children would usually just stare back at him, as overwhelmed by him as by the question, and he would answer, "You go to school so you will learn to think." My old friend Louis Atkinson of Thule, Utah, called me recently and told me he had talked to his 3-year-old son, Craig, about that and about the importance of learning to think. The subject of thinking and what it can mean is brought up often between the two of them when they're together working in the garden or in the evening. And Louis said, "One night we went into Craig's room to get him ready for bed, and little Craig commented, 'Thinking helps make you happy, and that's very important.' There was quick agreement there, and the young philosopher went to bed." Louis Atkinson is a high school teacher, and he used the story with his students. Yes, thinking helps make you happy, and that's very important. And the more we learn, the greater our experience. The more possibilities we put into the thinking raw material pile, and thinking is the father of creation. Thinking, to the person making plans, is the navigator of his future life. And yes, that's very important, but there's more there too. Louis asked me over the phone if I'd seen the motion picture Star Wars. I said that I had not, but I told him that I had seen, at my son's urging, the 2 sequels. "Do you remember that bit in there about the Force?" he asked. I said that I did remember, but more than that, I had been affected by the term as much as he had. There is a force, call it what you will, that seems to come to the aid of those who develop a healthy attitude about thinking and getting ideas and moving towards difficult goals. Sometimes we call it getting lucky, but that's not really what it is. It's a momentum force, a force that, like a good wave, will give you all sorts of help once you're really on your way. It takes a long time to develop sometimes, but when it comes, we seem to be able to feel it. It gives us confidence and at the same time a sense of appreciation, a sense of gratitude. It is never accompanied by cockiness. In fact, I doubt if it can come to the shallow person. I'm sure little Craig will learn about that too as he gets a bit older, but he's already big where it counts. He's learning about thinking. It's all about how much thinking is a part of our creation and about, a part of our success. And so learning how to do that in the right way is, an integral part of, being successful in life. So, I love that middle quote that says, "And thinking is the father of creation. Thinking, to the person making plans, is the navigator of his future life." So without the thinking, you really don't know where you're going or how you're getting there. It involves goals and it involves, new ideas. As he says, the more possibilities we put into the thinking raw material pile. So here's where you get to make a choice. Whether you continue through your days just thinking that you know how to think and think in ways that are successful to you. You just need to look at the results in your life. And the results in your life are what tell you how you're thinking. How much money you earn in a year tells us where your set point is for how you think. Any result at any part of your life will determine how you're thinking in those places. And so now you get to choose. Are you going to continue going through life thinking that you know how to think? Or do you want a way in which to learn how to think in a way that gives you what it is you want in life so you can create whatever you want? Choice is yours. Direct message us if you want to hear more, or just comment, "I do." All right? We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your Monday morning.